Understand the target audience, understanding in this case, healthcare professionals is critical. Laura's already talked about Manhattan Research. I already talked about MHIMSS. I would say that you really won't succeed nearly as well without that kind of information. Every industry is right now struggling to get as much information about their early adopters as well as their general target audience as possible. And just the research I've done before I came to this conference, I was very impressed by what I can find for healthcare professionals. Not all disciplines are created equal. As Laura said, I can't reveal the data, all the data. There is some I can reveal and will. But not all industries are created equal, so depending on what segments of the healthcare population you're trying to reach, you can't just apply the statistics across the board. So definitely look into that research. There's research on every number of things. There's research on age adoption of smartphones. There's research on mobile devices by ethnicity. A lot of industries lack the information that you do have access to. So they basically make general assumptions. They say, you know, my target audience is mostly Hispanic. Only 42.7% of that target audience is still using feature phones. Does that justify targeting smartphones? And which smartphones are they using? Your industry, as I said, has much better research. This is some information from the May Manhattan research report. This I can share because it was released in some news releases. But in 2012, 85% of U.S. physicians own and use a smartphone professionally. That is the highest, as far as I've come across, population of smartphone usage. I know in 2011, at the beginning, only 25% of the general population use smartphone. I think right now it's like 47.9% of the general U.S. population has smartphones. Considering that your industry of physicians has 85%, that's amazing. Another piece of data that came out of that study said that tablet growth has grown, and this is really significant because this blows everyone else out of the water. Tablet use by U.S. physicians has grown from 2011 to 2012 from 35% to 62%. And they're thinking that it's going to probably be in the high 80s by the end of this year. That's significant. No other industry group has adopted tablets as quickly as U.S. physicians. How they're using it, very interesting. How they're finding apps, how they're researching drugs. All this information is critical to your strategy. You may get some of this from some of the later sessions, but it is available in the Manhattan research that we saw there. You're going to get a lot of information that can help you here. I hope this was somewhat helpful as just kind of a general overview and a cross-industry analysis. I do have time for questions, but if after these 2 days you don't have all the information you need, as promised, I did bring a remedy. I will prescribe you a mobile strategy enhancer. Just take 2, call me in the morning, and we'll see what we can do. I got about 5 minutes for questions or 10 minutes. Any questions?